And this matchup of the century. This part of the century. The recent century.
Yes.
Recent history. We had the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, the Tar Heels.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I lost the bet, so I got to say the real name. I can't say.
Give it all you got. Give it all you got.
Against North Carolina State University, taking on the Tar Heels. Great game. Started out pretty much like I would have expected it to. The matchup between R.J. Davis, Caleb Love, Armando, and one of the other ones. I never know which one of those is going to play. And then you got Jarkel Jordan, Travion Smith, DJ Burns, and then the other ones, I don't know which one of them are going to play. It was a great matchup.
It was a great
right?
matchup.
It was a great matchup. I was looking forward to seeing it. But
lots of lead changes back and forth.
Lots of lead changes. And if there's one thing that stood out to me most in this game was the amount of free throws that were taken by Chapel Hill, the University of North Carolina. Chapel Hill.
Now you're being disrespectful now.
Right.
The amount of free throws that was taken.
Because they were getting fouled.
I meant to say in Chapel Hill. I'm sorry.
Okay.
But Chapel Hill had an opportunity
okay.
to, but you know what? Don't listen to me. Let's listen to head coach Kevin Keats as he talking about how hard it was to regroup after an injury to Travion late in the game.
Well, it's hard. I mean, when you look at, the way, our guys are really close, and it's a close-knit bunch, I thought we handled it as best as we could. I thought our guys did a great job of coming together. I even think we may have cut the lead to possibly 6 at that point.
Jarkel said he didn't think it was a dirty play. Casey said he did. What did you think?
I haven't seen it. When he fell, I went directly to him. I've known Leggy Black, so I don't think he would have made a dirty play. So I haven't seen it.
I saw it. I didn't feel it was a dirty play at all.
Yep. Let's hear from head coach Hubert Davis as he talks about the injury to Travion.
Well, first of all, I just want to talk about Travion. He's just an unbelievable kid and an unbelievable player, and you never want to see anybody get hurt or injured. And my hope and my prayer is that he's not hurt and injured. He's a fantastic player, and just wanted to just talk about him and just let you know that just didn't like seeing that. So.
Wow. Yeah, it was a tough. Pam, you were there. You were in the arena. It was he took a hard foul from Leaky Black.
Yeah, it was really tough.
He whacked him pretty good though. Let's be honest now.
He was going for the ball. I mean, they both were up there together.
He was in the air. It's kind of hard to hit anybody.
But when he fell, I forget the guy that I was sitting beside, but you heard it and you oh my God, so it was like a little silence for a little bit, but it was scary. You could see him moving, his legs and stuff, but nothing else he was moving. Yeah. So it was very scary when they had to come out there with the stretcher.
Yeah, and that's the optics of it all when they stopped the game, obviously, and then when they brought the stretcher out there, ambulance, and I'm thinking about DeMar. And I'm thinking about all kind of things like that.
Faces, a lot of fans were standing up. It was really scary.
And so,
for a while.
Precautionary reasons, I guess they had to do that, right?
Right.
And it turns out that it was his neck and his elbow.
Yeah, neck and elbow.
Yeah. I saw him fall on his elbow and he rolled over, but I didn't quite get the neck thing until I saw him.
Probably where he fell back.
His current status is what? He's day-to-day now, I think?
As far as playing. Yeah, day-to-day. But he tweeted out later that night, he tweeted out, "I'm fine and I appreciate all the prayers and concerns," and he put a heart on it to everybody.
I mean, he must have been okay because he was down in Glenwood Saturday night.
He went on out after he got released from Chapel Hill.
Yeah. He said he just needs some fresh air.
I guess.
But that ever happen when you 20.
Right. You ain't even thinking about this whole.
When you 20, you just ask the doctor a couple of questions. Is it broke?
Yeah, but Leaky Black did,
okay.
When he went, he was ejected and had to go to the locker room. He was sent back for Smith's phone number.
Yeah, I heard that too. So,
No,
that
good.
was a good look.
That's good stuff. But now talking about the game,
Let's talk about the
let's
game.
hear from Coach Keats as he talks about that game.
Very physical game. When you look at the stat sheets, really, it's although we did some good things, we shot from the field 41%. We actually made 6 more field goals than UNC. I've never been involved with a game where a team's taking 39 free throws. And so that means we have to get a little bit more aggressive. We took 12, we were 12 for 12, and so, if we get a little bit more aggressive then maybe a different game, maybe we get there 20 times or 25 times, we'll be 20 for 20, but just a tough one. It's a physical game. My prayers and thoughts right now is with Jaquavion.
Really?
I don't have an update for you guys. I know he did go to the hospital.
So that's what we're doing now.
Hey,
that's what we're doing now.
Any other time you see
that's what we're doing now.
Any other time you see that on the stat sheet, you know your antenna goes up. Look, I'm sorry.
That's what we're doing now.
Nobody's making excuses.
That's
an
exactly what he was doing.
That is an excuse.
No one's making
an excuse. Look,
what did the coach say? What did the coach just say?
Let me say this.
That just means we need to be a little more aggressive.
Thank you.
That's all it means.
But let me tell you,
that's all it means.
To be honest with you,
but it sure looks a little fishy.
What?
How you get
what looks fishy?
40 free throws
you got
in the same game.
DJ should have had
39.
DJ should have had like 12 fouls by himself.
40 in the same game.
They didn't call the first 3 or 4 fouls when he fouled the guy.
Right.
40 in the same game. When we drive it to the basket, we don't get none of those calls, and all we get is 12. A whole game?
So the referee took the game.
A whole game.
I had 12.
The referee,
a whole game.
The referee took the game now.
A whole game.
See, Coach Keith, you're better than that.
12.
Coach,
I got a lot of those texts.
Coach Keith,
it was the refs.
You are better than that.
That's an excuse.
You're better than that.
All Coach Keith said was we need to be more aggressive.
You are better than that.
We need to be
That's
more
what
aggressive.
I'm saying.
Let's hear from Coach Davis as he talks about the game, because I'm telling you, all right, but it's okay.
You're better than that, Coach Keith.
All right, I got you.
It's very hard. It's not very hard to describe. I said to you guys before that one of the greatest feelings as a coach is to know what a player or a team, what they're bringing to the table every day. And for Armando, that's what I have in him. Every day at practice, shoot-around, game, you know that he's going to give his best on both ends of the floor for himself, for the team, for this program, and for him to pass Tyler Hansbrough and Billy Cunningham for the all-times double-doubles and points and rebounds. That's just unbelievable. He's a fantastic player. He's one of the best players in Carolina history, and I'm just really, really proud of him.
Awesome. One thing that I'm not sure if they showed that part on television, but they asked everyone to stay, and they honored Bacot at the end of the game.
That's good.
It was really nice.
Never thought I'd ever hear someone say about Bacot a couple of years ago.
Right.
One of the better players ever played Carolina, and talk about him in the same breath as Tyler Hansbrough and, of course, Billy Cunningham. And, man, that's special. It really is.
39 free throws to 12.
Man, first of all, you know what? Let me say this. First of all,
39-12.
if you go back and watch that game again,
you'll see those 39.
Jaquavion and your homeboy, they was too hyped from the beginning. They was running like 1,000 miles an hour. You can tell they just too hyped for this game. And they need to just chill out a little bit and come down there, probably play better.
They couldn't handle what was coming at them.
But defensively, though, they play horribly.
Right.
That's just to me up top. They play
the
horrible.
39 fouls,
Mickey had
whatever.
his number.
Yeah, 39 fouls.
RJ was just getting whatever he wanted.
Who was checking RJ? I can't remember who was checking him, but
I think they put the other guy.
Was it Marcel?
Yeah,
14.
Yeah,
they put Marcel on.
But anyway, it was a big victory for the Heels. A lot of people say it's tainted because Jaquavion wasn't out there the whole time.
That's right.
He got hurt.
But they was up by down up 10 when he got hurt.
9:45 left. It was 9:45 left.
It may have made a little difference, but Carolina was going to win that game.
I mean, it should. Home. Look, you're at home. You're playing in front of your home crowd.
9-3 team.
Right? 9-3 team.
Yeah, that was good to see.
So it was all lined up for you to win, right? That's why nobody's like ooh, earth shattering, defeat. You know.
Then why are you making excuses?
Yeah.
Just
because
take the L.
Because it was
take
30
the L.
Go ahead
Take the L.
Because I ain't used to it like y'all.
L.
I ain't used to it like you Cowboys. Y'all used to these.
I ain't even used to.
I ain't used to
pulling on this side.
You see what I'm saying? I don't even understand. I'll be hating because I'm riding with a winner. Don't be doing that.
Wow.
But no, it just seems to me like Carolina, you ain't have to do that. It was already stacked up for you to win. You ain't have to do that. You know what I mean? You ain't have to do that. 39 free throws to 12.
So that's your takeaway from the game.
39 to 12.
Okay.
They gonna play up again. We'll see what happens then.
Coming up next.
We're gonna run that back.
Roy Williams Court.
Run
We're
it
gonna
back.
sit back.
Yeah.
Let's go.